but you can call me Ntu for the boys and the girls. Please do not forget to subscribe. Please do not forget to subscribe. Koba OP, you are home. You are home.
Eyo biposa kazindile mendicula nyingabili ngabokwekhawusi ejini. Eyo biposa kazindile ndisisingcole ndingcolile ndiphilwe ngapha kwidini. Mthini mane eyo biposa kazindile endicula nyingabili ngabokwekhawusi ejini.
So on today's video, guys, it's a beginner-friendly makeup tutorial from eyebrows to eyeshadow to the foundation routine to gonke, man. All of it. It's all of it. All of it. I hope you enjoy. So guys, I got closer because I wanted you guys to see properly. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, obviously. Okay, it's not obvious because I want to start with the foundation. So I'm using the glue method. You basically use your eyelash glue and just brush your eyebrows there up. That's it, like this. Like this, like this, like this. After doing that, you take your you can even use eyeshadow, but eyeshadow, if you're using eyeshadow, that means you have to clean it up with like a concealer. That means more work. And then you can use like an eyebrow pencil. So this is from Essence Long Lasting Hot Chocolate. And then you just fill it in where you feel like you need to add to create the illusion of inwele. So I'll do it here and then clean it up later. Like this, just yeah. I don't know. I like doing it here because my eyebrows, I don't know why, they just like very weird and faint, like good beginning, and I don't like it. Other people like that, but not me. And then you obviously like take a brush and just brush this part just to fade it, because no one has like dark eyebrows here. And then now it's time to like clean your eyebrows. You need like a very flat brush like this, you see, flat and straight, with a concealer. But you can also use foundation, it doesn't have to be concealer. So for me, I usually use concealer on the bottom part of my eyebrows, and then I use foundation here, because I hate it when you just have that line, that lighter shade here, and it's just a line just sitting there like no, not nice. It's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. So I'll be using the Toffee from concealer from Pro LA Girl. Yep. And then when you do this, you obviously like on your hand like this, and then you tap it, look, and then you have it. And then you literally like do it like this, so that it's like flat and nice and clear, and also like your brush can move nicely. So you start here. You're obviously starting here so that it helps you to be in line. I'm gonna mess up your eyebrow. So and then you just continue doing that, and then like you keep on adding until the shape is like the perfect shape you want. Also, it needs patience so that you don't mess everything up and then you have to start again, because that would be like World War 10, because this is the most annoying thing. Brow. Oh, annoying, 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 annoying. See, like this, like this. But now I'm gonna use the same concealer on top, and then I'll just blend it in, because I'm lazy to go take my foundation. And then, so your brush, don't hold it here, né? Hold it a little bit, like maybe middle, yeah, like this, and then just you see, I'm not really getting closer to the eyebrow because I don't want to mess it up. And then, like, as you keep on doing the same thing, and then get closer to the brow, you see. Now I'm getting closer to the eyebrow. So obviously I don't like the weird shape. You susa that, hoping you don't mess it up. And then it's like that. I just wanna make it a little bit thinner. Yeah, you see, I'm still holding my brush middle, not close to this thing. Once now, yeah, and then again you start here so that you don't mess it up. It will help you to be in line, and then just go straight. Try not to shake, and then I was obviously shaking because I'm talking, so I need to fix it again. Then you take like a blending brush and just clean your eyebrow. Basically, you blend in the concealer like so. Just blend it in. And do the same with the other side. Okay guys, I used my natural shape. I'm done with the eyebrows. I literally just used my natural shape. I didn't use any I didn't add anything on to make them like have an arc, no, my natural shape. So now moving on to eyeshadow. So for the eyeshadow, you need like you can use a concealer as a base, or you can use an eyeshadow primer, or you can use an eyeshadow base. So I'll be using the eyeshadow base from Essence I Love Stage, this one. And you just you don't need a lot, but you don't need like a little. You need it. You just need it. You need a reasonable amount. And then obviously like we spread down eyelid yako. Be careful not to mess up your eyebrow. And then I'm satisfied with the blend. So what's gonna happen now? I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, right? And I'll be using this a palette. I don't know what it's called actually. I don't know. Ooh, it's the mirror is dirty, man. Yeah, these are the colors that they have, since we don't want anything like a bright and fancy and white. So I'll be starting with this color, and this color is Raw. The name is Raw. Yep. And then sorry. So when you're doing this, you literally just like open your eyes and lift your eyebrows, and then try to, you're not like closing them, your eyes, you're looking down basically, because the mirror is here, so you're looking at yourself like this, and then you just tap it on your crease line like so. I hope you can see properly, like this. Oh, this pigment is nice though. I'm already satisfied. La la. And if you're not satisfied, you want it to be brighter or whatever, you just keep on adding more eyeshadow. So for me now, I'm satisfied with this, and yeah, I'll just do it on the other side. Okay, so now guys, I'm done with the with both sides, and I'll add like another color. So now I'm gonna use this color, and it's called a Dollywood. And then with this color, because it's literally like the same color but a lighter shade of this color, so you put it on here to just blend out the harsh lines of the first color. So you put it here like this. You're not blending yet, you're just applying the eyeshadow. So like this, you see, it's removing the harsh lines like this. You do the same on the other side, just put it there, put it. And then now you take like another brush, preferably like a roundish brush like this, and then just use to blend in the two colors. And then you just move in circles. This motion helps with blending, it just makes everything easier. So there's not a lot to blend because the colors just blended in nicely. Okay, now guys, it's time for the third shade, and I'll be mixing those two colors because I don't want to use this alone. It will be just too dark, and we're not looking for something dark, just a little bit of, but you know. So I'll be mixing those two colors, and then you need like, I don't know if you can see, but like it's round, but like, I don't know, man, it's a tiny, roundish, nice, controllable, so that it can control your eyeshadow also, because you don't want to mess it up, like you don't. So what you do here, because I want this part, you open your eyes. Remember, you want to like look down so that you can see your eyelid properly. But with this one, the third shade, because I'm going to put it on my outer corner, I'm going to open my eyes a little bit just to have this line here, this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap here and then see if I don't see the other color, so I do it again. Yep, I see. You see here the darkish color, yeah. And then you just tap and tap. You're tapping because like you want to blend it in same time. You want to blend this color literally now, not tomorrow. Now, like a this, like a this, like a this. Yep, and then you do the same thing with the other side, obviously. I'm done with both eyes, so now it's time for the crease. Same thing, eyeshadow base and just a tiny dot like that, because it's not the, I don't want the like the very defined one today. And then you just do this, because you don't want the defined one. You don't have to do the cleaning thing, give Vaseline. And then now I'm going to use this color, like the shimmery or whitish color. And just literally just tap it like this. The problem we have is that you see here, there's no transition color. It's not blending. It's like there's a shimmery one and a dark one. So we take like a lighter brown, we put in between like so. Right, like this. And then, oh, let me look for my smaller brush. Okay, found it. And then you just blend in, we blend the brown with like the darker shade here. Like this. You see, and then you take like another lighter shade of the browns I used, the third brown, and then like that. I'm not sure if you can see that it's blending in now. It doesn't have that two line thing where you can see that, oh, there's brown, this is a darker brown and the shimmery color. It's blending in nicely. So this side is blending in nicely, but the other side is giving me problems. All right. Meh. So with this, you just keep on working on it and blending, basically. You just need to, you need patience. Patience, my darling. Patience. Patience. See? Okay, I like it. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the side. See? It's no longer like a very straight, harsh line. And now you're obviously done with your eyeshadow and you love it, you know? Now it's time for eyeliner. So I'm not gonna do like a wing and doing just like a liner to define the eyeshadow. I'm using the love of my life. You also need like the, you know, the thin, very thin brush. So this thing, like, you know, and then you dip on it. You see? Then you hold your eye like this and tala it. You look down and you can start here if you want. This thing is very thick, guys. So it's making it difficult for me to move. I'll keep on doing this, hoping that like my body temperature makes it warm so it melts. This is to just help like so that you can move swiftly. I like it. Yep, and do the same thing on the other. So now it's time for lashes, most annoying part. So for your lashes, you need like if you have like a very long or curly eyelashes, you need a lash curler. So for that, obviously like you put glue on your lashes and then you put them there for like a few seconds and then start doing this. This helps with like opening up your eyelashes so that when you put your lashes, it's like easier. You can see properly where the lash line is. Like so. Like this, and then you use a lash applicator to apply your lash with the glue. So glue is not ready yet, but I'll try. These are not. Start with the middle, it always helps. And then if you feel like the middle is in place, work with the outside, work with the outer corner of the lash, and then finish with the inner corner, like so. Like this, and then you just press together like that, like I did, you see. And then you obviously do the same with the other side. So now you are done with applying your lashes. Ooh. Yeah, done applying your lashes. Whoa. And then it's time for foundation time. So what I do is I start with like my powder, and I just, obviously you did put lotion before, like fuck, and then I just powder my face like I have these. You powder your forehead. Just a powder. Powder your whole face. Yeah, when you feel like you're done, you take your, and then you take your finishing spray, and then you have to wait for it to like dry. So obviously after it dries, ooh, I think it's finished. Okay, this one has something. You wait for your face to dry up, and then you put a primer. Use a primer. For a primer, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. And then just prime your whole face like these. Be careful not to mess up your eyebrows. That's the worst thing ever. Yo, worst thing ever. You see what I'm doing here? I'm trying to remove that white, that lighter thingy, concealer. Okay, now it's time for foundation, and I'll be using these two Revlon at 410 and 420. The first one I bought it by mistake. It was during the first lockdown, so being a co tester, and then I was helped by like Abayana, and then like, and then she said that this the 400 one would work on my skin, and clearly it doesn't. Look, how was it gonna work on my skin? Ish. Bonake. And then you apply your foundation like don't worry. I know it looks light, but I'm gonna use, where's my mirror? I'm gonna use another shade on top of this, and then it's the right shade of your foundation. And then now it's like contour time. I'll be using this dark foundation Yakwa Make, because I won't use it anyway. So I might as well use it for contour. Like that. Like that. Like that. So after that, you take like a fluffy brush like this, and then you just and move up and be patient. Be very patient. Like patience. You see, this side is like flat, this one is like chubby. So keep on doing this until like you're satisfied with like your blend. So I'm obviously satisfied with mine, and it went lower. You see, I'm going to show you how to fix that. When you're contouring, like it goes lower, so now it's like very dark. Your side of the face is just like dark and ugly, right? So do the same thing on the other side, and then now it's time to highlight your face. See, why is it not showing? But yeah, like a shade or two lighter. It depends how much you want your highlight to pop. Like a rainbow. Then a straight line down your nose, like so. Hey, mine is never straight, guys. But we try. Like this. And then you get your beauty blender and just blend in. Yeah, and then you start blending this one in. Taking it to your nose like this. I like the blend. So for now, it's time to contour the nose. Alright? So guys, to highlight the nose, I use this. Yeah, it's broken. It's a contour and highlight powder thing. So obviously use the darker one. Woo! Sorry, it's broken, guys. So you take, I'm removing the excess powder, and then you just add it, right? The line has to go slightly under your eyebrow, like here, not to the corner of your eyebrow. And then you try to blend it in with like a smaller fluffy brush. This also takes time, so you need to be very patient, like so. Then you use the beauty blender you were using when you were blending your concealer to just like that, and blend again. Woo! Blend, ladies, blend. Blend, my baba. So now it's time to bake. You bake, you bake. All the places where you highlight your forehead, down the bridge of your nose. And then under your eye. So I don't put a lot directly under my eye, like here, because I don't know, I think my skin is very dry there, so when I put powder there, it just dries up. So I just put a little like this there, because I don't want it to dry up. Yep, and then this is to just define your contour. And then now you are obviously like very happy with your look, right? So sorry, it's time to work your under your waterline. So I'm gonna put a white liner on my waterline. you use the same colors you used on your eyeshadow on the lower part of your eye. To complete the eye look. Sometimes other eyeshadows don't need this, but this one, it does. It does. So after you do this, you take like the shimmery color and just make it a tear dot. You don't have to do this. Other people don't like it, but I love it. Like, I love it. It's love. I love it. Yep. Now it's time to finish the bakery. Remove the powder, all of it, all. Use like a fluffy brush and the same thing. Excess. Like that. And then I'm obviously done, and it's blush time. It's from Essence. I also don't know the name. Yeah, I love blush, so I put a lot. And make sure you don't just put it on your cheeks, because you're just gonna have like a pink thing on your cheeks and you see me like out of place. So blend it in nicely. Yeah. Is it me or it already made a difference? You see, like this. So now it's time for highlight, and I'll be using this Irresistant powder from MAC. And then, so you take a tiny bit and start there by your eyebrows. Here. Don't put a lot, just a tiny bit. But blend it in with the eyeshadow so that it doesn't look like you just put it there. See, like, make it blend in with the eyeshadow. And then now you put on your nose, the tip of your nose, the tip of your nose. You can put like, you can add more, and I just like it when it looks like a natural glow thing, not when it's like a visible and weird. And then you take like a fluffy brush. Woo! That's a lot. Then I'll have to blend that in with a smaller brush. Like this. Just keep tapping until like you feel like it's what you want. And I like highlighting my lip line. I don't know, I think it just defines the lipstick nicely. Like this, right? And then here. Then now it's time. Ooh, I forgot my cheeks. Like this. Ooh, yes, okay, so now I'm going to use this, the eyebrow pencil I was using for my eyebrows to line my lip, and the lip palette to create like an ombre brownish look, I guess. Yeah. So I'm not gonna add or change anything about my lip line. I'm gonna use my natural one. But if you don't have, if your lip liner, your lip line is not like, it doesn't have this, what do they call this part? I don't know. You start from the other side of your lip like this, and then you see like this, and then you do the same thing. Start from this side, like so. You see now it has that thing, and then obviously, yeah, I need to go lower a bit. You try not to shake so that your lips are defined AF. Lip gloss. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, it's not a lot. See, it helps, it removes like the annoying, disgusting thing. And then now it's time to set your face. And mascara. I think I'm in love with myself. I'm in love with myself. So I'm putting mascara after the what's this thing, the finishing spray, because sometimes the finishing spray just makes the eyeliner, I want the mascara like wet, and then it smudges and ruins everything. Wow! And you are done with your look. I hope I was like beginner. I made it beginner friendly. I think I did though. Yeah. And this is the final look. Good. And this is the final look, guys. Like unje. Like imagine unje. And I want to show you with without lighting. Yeah. You still look good, guys. Without a good lighting, you still look good. I know. Angika, you. This is you, guys. Like even without a lighting, that's oh yeah, baba, oh yeah, baba. Back to lighting. Yeah, yes. Damn it. This is you. It can be you. It can be you. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. If you want to recreate the look, please do untag or do if you have a channel, we went a video yakona, and obviously like please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, my baba. Subscribe, without lighting. He said him, guys, without lighting. It blended Zagava so nicely. Okay. Whew, back to lighting. Yes. Okay. Bye bye.